Hi, I'm Holly Justice. This short video describes my work for the Online Banking Test Scripts project. I took this technical project on for a financial services provider. The services provider was selling online banking software to various credit unions. In each project, the credit unions began reporting many software bugs during their user acceptance testing. On closer inspection, the bugs were found to be a large gap between the credit union's expectations and the normal behavior of the online banking software. We identified a dual-purpose solution. One, we needed something to be used after the sale to guide the credit unions through demonstrations of the product. And two, we needed something that could be used by the credit union staff to ensure appropriate quality assurance or QA testing. This is where I came in as a technical writer to create the self-paced learning tools and test scripts. I began by reading the 34-page online banking guide written by the software vendor. The guide was poorly organized and was missing steps. Next, I tested the software by logging into the online banking demonstration site provided by the software vendor to the sales team. By gathering screenshots and using the tools, I was able to fill in the gaps left from the user's guide. While in the demo site, I discovered and captured the online help documentation. Next, I took the time to organize the screenshots into logical categories. I also conducted focused interviews with the subject matter expert provided by our client. I divided the online banking functions into 10 major sections. Each section began with a cover page, followed by a table of contents for ease of navigation. Following the table of contents were process flow charts. These showed the decisions made by the online banking user. At the bottom of each flow chart was a user story to describe what the user was doing on the online banking site. Next, we presented workflow steps to break down the actions for each individual process. We used a dark green to emphasize the current process. Next, we detailed the actions to be taken in steps pages. Notice how, as I change from steps page to steps page, the flowchart color changes on the left, the dark green highlighting the current activity. On the upper right, screenshots provide a visual of the online banking system. All the screenshots were grayscaled to make the training neutral. The credit union site would be implemented with their own custom colors. Just below the screenshots is an input area, and following the steps is an output area. In the middle, transparent green panels highlight the current steps. Each section ended with organized tables containing suggested test scripts for user acceptance testing. To bring the many pieces together, I created a directory to guide the users to the appropriate section. To finish the project, I wrote a project guide so the service provider staff could remember the shortcuts and steps to maintain the system in PowerPoint and Word. The new system served its original purpose. First, it enabled the service provider to clarify the expectations with their credit union customers immediately after the sale of the online banking service. Secondly, it enabled the credit union staff to quickly learn and test the functionality of the online banking site. I enjoyed this project. In many ways, it reminded me of the work I had done as product training manager for Carillion. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Holly Justice.